Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet, and it's Friday, and you know what that means. It's now time for our bold review dito sa Fridays with BMX only on Harriet. And today we are going to take a look at Basang Basa. This is a movie starring Jean Fortich, who we reviewed last Sunday. I think the title of my review there is Genesis. You can check that out. Also, starring Christy Imperial. She has been in a lot of Viva Max projects lately. Pero yung mga prominenteng nakasali si Christy is like Top One, the one with the Tasca, I forgot the title. Unang Tikim, nandun din siya. And Violet, yeah, Violet kasama si Alia Raimundo and si yung Danny Yoshida. Ayun. So, without delaying any further, if you like this video, paki-like na lang po. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review dito sa Fridays with BMX only on Harriet. Okay, so habang nag-play yung Metal Gear Solid Delta sa background at ako'y nagsasalita, so i-review natin yung pelikulang ito. Furthermore, I have started my playthrough sa Final Fantasy Tactics. Try ko yung Infinite Job Points, tapos i-unlock ko na yung lahat ng class kay Ramsa. So medyo matagal siya. I'm grinding, but I think I'm gonna do the story by Saturday. Yeah, by Saturday, tomorrow. Okay, so ayun, basang-basa. So this is a movie telling the story of two sisters na iniwan ng kanilang ina para sa isang Arabo. Yeah, so yung mga Saudi Arabians ngayon, samot-sari na yung kinukuha nila eh. Okay? Like, anything na masasabi mo pwedeng angkinin, like EA, di ba? Electronic Arts, binili ng Saudi. Tapos yung WrestleMania, binili ng Saudi for 1 year kasi andun yung WrestleMania 43, I think. So, it's a lot. Okay? So, dito yung nanay nila binili. So, iniwan yung dalawang anak niya para mag-start ng pamilya. Pero sa dulo, nagsisi ata yung nanay kasi babae daw doon si Muhammad, yung pangalan nung pinangasawa niya. Well, mga Muslim sila. So, 'di ba sa Muslim pwede yung polygamy. So, di ko alam kung bakit ka nagulat dun. Pero ayun. So, ang pangalan ng magkapatid ay Tonet, played by Jean Fortich, and Christy Imperial plays the role of Ninay. Meron dito security guard sa eskwelahan ni Ninay, si Jao Mama, played by Sean de Guzman. So, napakasimple yung premise ng pelikula na to. Si Ninay sa si Jao, so, mukhang magkaibigan lang. Pero sa isang punto, nung inimbitahan ni Tonet, kung saan meron siyang gusto kay Jao eh, kasi lagi siya nakatingin dun eh. Sa isang hapunan, si Jao, dun nalaman ng the viewers, merong relasyon si Jao sa si Ninay at nagtalik sila sa harap ng bahay. Lumabas si Jao, uwi daw siya eh. Tapos, syempre, pagsasara ng pinto ni Ninay, pero imbes na, ihatid, simpleng hatid lang, nagtalik na yung dalawa. Syempre, di makita kasi nakaharang yung pinto, di makita ni Tonet. At ito ang magiging premise ng storya. Kabuuan ng storya to is mahuhuli ba ni Tonet na nakikiapid yung kanyang nakakabatang kapatid na si Ninay na akala niya ay nag-aaral ng matipuno sa eskwelahan. Kinakaibigan niya yung gwardya na si Jao at matuntun sila nagtatalik sa mismong bahay pa. So, ilang beses nangyari to mga tatlo. And third time's the charm talaga. Nahuli ni Tonet si Ninay na nakikipagtalik kay Jao. At pinalayas ni Tonet si Ninay sa pamamahay niya. Yun. So, sira ang pamilya. And after this, nagkaroon ng confession si Tonet kay Jao, yung security guard, si Sean de Guzman, dun sa motel, Meron pa nga dito eksena na naliligo siya eh. So nagmutal ata sila as dito nagtalik. And dito, after like many years, we finally have a good Sean de Guzman mature scene. Palakpakan tayo dyan, magaling si Sean dito, okay? It's like, siguro pag security guard yung kanyang yung kanyang role, medyo magaling eh. Sa Relievo kasi ang galing rin ni Sean dun eh. And it's like one of the best VMX movies na na-produce. So dito, yeah, magaling si Sean dito, security guard rin siya. Who the thunk it, 'di ba? Who knew na magaling basta pagkakas niyo si Sean de Guzman, bigyan niyo siya ng security guard role. Okay, so next. The next half ng pelikula is more about parang yung pagsisisi ni Ninay. There were no dialogues spoken, only a few. Okay, only a few dialogues were spoken. Ito yung nangyari kina Tonet at kay Ninay habang sila ay nagkaiwalay. At puro tugtugan lang, puro kangkangan. It turns out, hinanap ni Jao kung saan kinalalagyan ni Ninay. Kasi boyfriend nga ni Ninay si Jao eh. At nagtatalik pa rin sila. Tapos, pero pinakita dito, si Tonet, yung kanyang utong, yung kanyang dibdib, nilamas ni Sean de Guzman at sinipsip niya, which is uncharacteristic kay Sean. He became big match Sean dito sa pelikula na to dahil for the first time ata na nakita ko na gumanon ng dibdib ng babae si Sean. So, I applaud him para character, diba? It's been a long time coming, guys. I've been reviewing Diva Max movies for 4 years. Sean has never done that until now. Okay, it's the Sean de Guzman show, ladies and gentlemen. At inako naman ni Sean yung kasalanan niya. At sa bandang uli, trinay ng nanay niya bumalik. Pero papaero daw kasi yung napangasawa niyang Arabo. And syempre tinanggi ni Gian Fortich. And ayun, nagsama na yung tatlo. Nagkapatawaran at tapos na. Very much as I praise this performance of Sean de Guzman, Christian Imperial, and Gian Fortich, yung second half kasi more there's like a piano playing tapos puro arte lang eh. I just didn't feel it. Sometimes it doesn't really trigger my attention span talaga yung ito. Pero kahit sa pagtatalik, I just take off my eyes, gumawa na lang ibang bagay than to watch a montage of what happened to them. But all in all, it's a pretty good movie. I think it just dragged down a bit on the second half. It's 1 hour and 12 minutes, I think, without the ads. So we could have cut like 30 minutes or so into the movie, make it a 43-minute movie, 42-minute movie, and the story will still sell. Okay? Ayun. So we have a verdict. It's peak. Okay? It's peak in terms of storytelling, in terms of story, but I wish they could have done more. And yeah, that's my review of Basang Basa. Bakit Basang Basa yung title? Kasi the whole setting ng pelikula to ay umuulan. Like, it's been raining forever. Di ko alam ang time skip nung montage na kung saan kung saan naghiwalay si Tonet sa si Ninay. Di ko alam ilang buwan sila naghiwalay pero parang forever umuulan eh. So, I don't know, sandali lang pero it felt forever. O matagal kasi nanay bigla nag-Skype eh. Ayun. So, what do we have on our schedule? We got 29 days to go before the Balahibong Pusa remake. So that is something. We got El Lipad, the third installment of the L2 series, coming to you this Friday. So, antabayan niyo yung review. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night. Bang!